Hello everyone, I had to share with you what is blooming today. This is my beautiful Vanda Robert's Delight Garnet Beauty. The first rebloom for me, and this is the one that my husband and my daughter bought me for Mother's Day 2 years ago. So I am so happy that this one is reblooming. So I had to share these blooms with you, and let me share with you what the spike looks like so far. They're still blooming out. Here we go. This is what the whole spike looks like. So I've got 6 huge blooms on this one. I still have some buds there in the center. That's how these bloom out. And so had to share this with you because this is a very happy occurrence at my house. And I know that you all love to see my Vandas. So I want to show you too how large the blooms are. Here's my fist. They are larger than my fist. Oh my goodness. They're like 4 inches tall, these blooms are. They're absolutely beautiful. So as it continues to bloom out, I'll continue to do updates for you. And here's the spike on my beautiful Dendrobium Burana Jade Fantasy number 9. It's got 10 buds and blooms on it this time. That is a lot better than last year's show, so I am so happy. This one is just a showstopper. On camera, the color comes out more of a yellow and purple, but as I'm standing here, the blooms are green and purple, if you can imagine. So this one's just one of my favorites. I absolutely love this Dendrobium. And I thought I'd also give you an update on Vanda Picaro Blue. So many of you have asked me about this plant. The last bloom fell yesterday. It's been in bloom for about 6 weeks, and that's about as long as my Vanda blooms last. They don't last as long as Phalaenopsis blooms do, but while they're in bloom, they're just so fabulous. So since I started my new fertilizer regimen with them, I increased the fertilizer, as you know, and the plant has 2 new leaves growing on top, and then the bottom leaves that looked so yellow that I was afraid that I was going to lose, those have really greened up. I did lose 3 leaves in that center section, as you see, because I just wasn't fertilizing them enough. But you can tell the bottom leaves now that are on the plant, they are much greener than they were. And I believe that these leaves are going to recover, so I don't think I'm going to lose those leaves. So I'm very grateful for that. So this is a happy success story. And I also wanted to share with you today Vanda Serese. She is still blooming. She should be for about another week or 2. I have to share these gorgeous blooms with you all. I will also put a link in the description box to the fertilizer recipe that I am using on my Vandas now. It's really, really working, so I just wanted to share that with you all as well. And while I'm back in my sunroom, I thought I'd also show you my phal Soho Pearl. Absolutely gorgeous little phal. This is more of a miniature phal. I absolutely loved the coloring on these blooms. It's just so interesting. It's a red-purple splotching against these beautiful white blooms and the yellow on the lip. Absolutely charming. And in the background, you can also see my little phal Soho Vivian, and she is blooming from a secondary spike, and that spike's also branched. So I'm going to have a lot of blooms on that little plant as well. Absolutely charming little miniature phal. And I couldn't wait to share this with you all. Look at my Christmas cactus, also known as a Valentine's Day cactus. It just keeps blooming. And I have even more buds on the back of this plant. So yes, absolutely love this Christmas cactus. It is a showstopper. I think it has a bit of a personality too. Love it. And here's the other thing I couldn't wait to show you all today. Look at the spike on my Cataleya. Look at this. Yes, just this morning I noticed the buds on this sheath. So I am just so happy because this means that in about a week or two, this is going to be blooming. And I have 2 other sheaths that are full of flowers. So I'm going to have 3 spikes of Cataleya blooms to share with you all this time. I can't wait. I'm so excited about this. And here is a gorgeous pink bloom on my Thanksgiving cactus that decided just to give me one more bloom. I think I have some more buds on the other side of this plant, but look at the color of this. It's just absolutely beautiful. So she just begged that I took a picture of her too. So here's my Thanksgiving cactus bloom. And here's some more new blooms. This is my white Phalaenopsis that I have in waterculture. I absolutely love white Phalaenopsis orchids. They're just showstoppers to me. I think they're just so beautiful and peaceful and stately. So I had to share this with you as well. And I think I'm going to end this video right here with my view of my gorgeous Vanda in bloom. I just really enjoy sharing these blooms with you. They're absolutely fabulous. Thank you all for your kind words and your sweet comments that you've left about my Vandas. I really appreciate your friendship, and I hope you all are just having a fabulous day and be highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed. And we'll talk to you all next time.